Hi guys, early in the morning I decided to get out for a little bit. I'm at the site that I previously hit, and I got 8 dimes out of here, and so far slim picking here. Got a young Elizabeth penny, but I got a decent signal here, and I think I might have something. I think it might be silver right here. Well, sorry. And if it is, it's a quarter. Yes. It's King George VI quarter. I haven't gotten a quarter in quite a while. What year is it? Let's zoom in on this one. It's nice to get a quarter. 1944. Pretty nice condition too. Excellent. I'll see you on the next good target. Alright guys, so I've been gridding an area here, and I'm by the baseball field right now. There was nothing. I mean, I got maybe a couple pennies in the beginning, older pennies, and that was it. Then several rows in the row I did not get anything. I decided to switch closer to this baseball field, and got a pretty shallow signal. And what do we have? 1933 George VI, George V penny. It's pretty dirty on this side, but it might clean up okay. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try this area just right next to the field. Alright, took me a while to find it, but I may finally have the second silver coin of the day. It's right there. I just pulled it out of the holder. It was sounding quite high. Just a young and Elizabeth dime. Alright. Nonetheless, it's a silver dime. I'm gonna recheck the hole. Maybe there is something else around here. Alright. Hi guys, I went to the park that I've been recently going for shorthands, and I've been kind of getting lucky every time pulling something. This time around, just couldn't get anything. Even the modern pennies were kind of deeper. I got a squeaky little signal here. Pulled out 56 penny out of there. It was mostly penny sounding, just squeaking slightly to low 30s. Anyway, I dug it, and after let's see what it's actually George V dime, worn, but it's George V. Let's see if we can get a date of this one. I don't think it's gonna be possible. Let's zoom in on this one. I see 19. I think it might be 25. It's really difficult to tell. I think it's very faint too after 1.9. But anyway, it's George V dime, so that's cool. I'll keep looking around here now. Hi guys, so I decided to hit that park, an area that I found some older pennies. and 1 dime. Not too convinced about the spark, but I just got this. I don't think this is silver. It was ringing high like silver, but a large size object. Looks like a back of a pocket watch. That's interesting. Yeah, has some nice pattern on it. Cool find. Hi guys, I'm testing a skull. Doesn't look to me like there's gonna be anything good here, even though it's about 92 years old and it seems to have been redone, but about an inch down. Hot Wheels. Pretty cool. I think it's my first ever Hot Wheels, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Hi guys, I'm in a wooded section of a park. In the houses, somebody's cutting the grass. I got a pretty solid 30, 31, 32 signal, going even higher. So looks like we got a silver just about 3 inches down, right there in the hole, right there. Yeah, about 3, maybe 4, and it's sitting right here, popped out. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's nice to get a quarter. It's Elizabeth. You know what, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit and show you. I got to get rid of the mosquitoes too. Alright, pulled a little baby breath to clean it up. Appears we got ourselves a quarter from, I don't think you guys gonna see it, 1964. Excellent. Alright, so I've been wandering around this wood section. I'm on a pathway, and I just got pretty good signal, squeaking into the 30s. It was like low 20s, then bumped to 30s, so decided to dig it. I'm not really sure yet 100%, but it was just there. Let's see if there's anything else there. No, does not appear to be anything else right there. It has a bit of a nice edge. Looks like a fish scale. Wow. Okay. I think we're gonna use a little full. Sorry, I got you off camera. So I think on this one we're gonna use a little full. I'm gonna, or baby's breath. Anyway, I'm gonna clean it up and off camera and show you on the next clip. Alright, I cleaned it up a little bit. It's definitely a fish scale right there. I did not look at the date yet. This side, I think it's King George V. Let's see the date. Let's zoom in on the date together. Yeah, 1918 fishy. Awesome. Having myself a good morning. Alright guys, So after the fishy, I dug the fish scale right there. I got another semi-decent signal squeaking into the 30s right there at the end of this route. I think it's gonna be a solid extraction. I'm not gonna do it live, but I'm gonna show it to you no matter what it is. Let me just show you actually the numbers. Let's see it again together. $23, squeaking nicely. Let's see it in all metal. I always try to check in all metal. It seems like there's more than one thing there. See, the number goes down here, a bit negative, but verse seems solid right there. Maybe, it's a maybe. Okay, let's dig it up and take a look at it. Probably a piece of garbage. Okay, so I dug it out. That was about 6.5 inches deep. It appears to be a coin. Unfortunately not a silver one. Let's see what that is. Probably modern penny. Sorry, I can't really see. Let's see this side. I think we can see the date on this side. Oh, it's George penny, 1940s. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna clean this area. Alright, so I just pinpointed around right there. Let's pinpoint again. Maybe there is something more. No, but right on the side wall, right there, there was another signal. I guess there was a reason that the signal was going into the 30s. We got ourselves a dime right there. Let's see what that is. It's a Merc, I think. Could it be my third Merc of the year? I think it's a Merc. Let's pop this. No, it's George VI. Let's see what here it is. Right there. Nice, 1941. Having myself a really great morning. Hi guys, I'm with Jeff today. I've been hitting the schools yesterday with Canadian history hunters. We came to the school last when it started raining shortly after we got here. So we got here for half an hour. I got 2 Wheaties and Mikey, the new Mikey as I call him, got a silver quarter from the 1938, not too far from where we're standing. So I'm hoping we can get a couple silvers with Jeff, get him on board today. He doesn't hunt a lot, so this is our first time together. We're gonna try to get him a dime or a quarter maybe. Alright, here's Jeff. I know him from Facebook, and he's also subscribed to my channel, right?
Also known as the Mad Badger.
Mad Badger. Alright, we'll call him Mad Badger. And he's got the sticker for good luck on his shovel. I just gave him one.
Before I get silver today.
And I gave him another one for his water bottle, so for baby breath, so he can continue the trend. Alright, so hopefully we get something good. Alright, so far I just got a crusty weedy, and I got this good signal hitting 30, pinpointed large. And what do we have? Other than all this thing, some sort of a wash, not dropped too long time ago. Stainless steel juju quartz, still looks in a decent condition. Might be able to clean this one up. And it's a football. Let's see if I can move it. It was on a chain. Here you can see that's where it broke. Oh yeah, it's still moving. Well, definitely a cool find. I'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, Jeff just came over running. I got the signal. I don't even remember what the numbers were.
Nice.
It was a little bit jumpy. I couldn't find anything in the hole, so I chopped the top of the plug here. It was showing me deep, about 6 inches. I mean, it was showing me like 6 bars deep. It wasn't that deep. Looks to me about 6 inch deep. So when I chopped it up, I broke it apart and over the hole, and it fell into the hole. And I'm pretty sure at least one silver, two silvers.
2 silvers.
Wow.
Nice.
Elizabeth.
Very nice. We should have brought some water.
I got some water.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's hit it with
Right
some
on.
water.
Finally.
Wow.
Awesome.
All right. Let's
Was
see.
that like a high tone on that?
Yeah, it was a high tone, but it was like broken off. I think maybe because they were a little bit separate.
Yeah.
So that was like making it all over the place.
Nice.
I think a little bit. And I think there is something else in there, maybe a piece of foil. Okay, so they're both young Elizabeths.
Nice. At least
All
you
right.
hit some silver, man.
Oh yeah. On the board in a hurry with 2.
Nice.
Makes a good day. There's got to be more in here.
Yeah.
I had a feeling about this school. Let's just see the years on these.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
Okay, let's zoom in. We got 1953 and 61, so the spill from the 60s.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna check if there's anything
Yeah.
else.
Go
No, Jeff is already checking. That was in a plug, so if anything, let's check if there's anything.
That looks like
me-
metal right there.
Yeah, that's what was giving me.
Yup. Pieces
Okay.
of metal. Oh no, it's not beat.
No,
It's red, but
well, nothing else here. Let's put these
Good
to the
job.
side. Thanks. Yeah, nothing. That's it. Well, 2 coin spill is nice.
yeah, man.
All right, I'll see you on the next one.
I found
All right, I just got a shallow one right there. And came out kind of weird. The only main reason I dug this shallow signal because it was very steady at a solid 24. I think one's jumped higher, but pretty much solid 24. It came out a little weird. I didn't know. It's a first for me. some kind of Balboa guy, not Rocky. It's Panamanian money. Well, it's a cool find. I'll keep going. Alright, got this Jumpy 2021. Yesterday John got the same thing, pretty heavy copper, I think, square. I think because of the square shape was giving lower, I think it's copper at least. It's probably a game piece of sorts. Alright, cool. Alright, I've been doing lines here on the field. Nothing much more. But this one was ringing a little bit different than normal. Usually it's 30, 31. But this one was 29, 98 US quarter. Nice. Alright, looks like we're on board again. This one was giving me really a penny stone. It was there, what is it? Let's use the pinpointer. Roughly 6 inches. I did not expect the dime, but something shiny came out here. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, it's another Elizabeth. Let's see, 1960, I believe. Yeah, 1960. So 3 silver day makes a good day. I'll see you on the next one. Jeff's right there. I told him to piggyback on me because he didn't find anything yet, because it seems like a decent area. I found the dime right here. That's my flag. Nice flag, by the way. What did you get?
Toonie.
Oh, toonie. Well, toonie is worth more than a...
Yeah.
Anyway, toonie worth more than silver. But I got something in this flag, so it's kind of... Well, it sounded to me like it could be silver, so...
Yeah, could be.
Let's yeah, it's, oh sorry, right there.
Right on.
Let's see what that could be. No, I'm not seeing anything yet. Let's see which one. This one. I hope it's... Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, it did sound like silver, and it is.
Nice.
So number 4.
Ah, I'm sick.
All right. Yeah, sometimes when they run, they lose more than one, so that's the case. I'm not gonna rub on it and or wash it, but it's just an Elizabeth, young Elizabeth. Nice. All right, Jeff just came over. I was digging a hole. I got the TTC token, Toronto Transit Commission. It was hitting 1920, but fairly solid, so I decided to dig it. Anyway, he just brought this this little penny wrapped in plastic that he dug. That is a weird find. Penny in plastic. Unfortunately, it's only 1996. So, sort of cool. Alright, I'll see you on the next. Alright, we're not getting much around here. There's still some high-tones on top, but as you can see right here, like I don't get any of these in 2 years of metal detecting. Then within a month, it's my second Washington dollar. Well, at least I didn't scratch this one. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're abandoning the park. We're gonna go to the river. Jeff just showing me his finds. As you know, I don't pick up modern change, but he did quite well in that
Hong Kong.
2 Hong Kong dollars, whole bunch of
It's a quarter. There's a couple dimes.
that's a different quarter.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what it is. It might be a new Canadian.
Yeah, it's different design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarters. And then there's a couple of, I got a rosy dime somewhere that was red. It was really nice, but
Yeah, they're a little tiny bit smaller than a penny. You got
oh, here it is, right there.
yeah.
Rosy.
You got a few Elizabeth pennies,
2 dimes,
memorials,
nickels.
but pretty good on change.
Yeah.
1, 2,
4, 6,
9,
12.
$12 and $9, $21. Press yeah, on 20 something dollars.
22, say 23.
$23 in change plus the pennies. Not
A
bad,
little
not bad.
buckle, I don't know, it's probably new. And then
Yeah.
you were filming
You know what? It might be a little bit older.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I don't want it though. I wouldn't keep it anyway.
All right.
Just because I don't have space for stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
All right, we're gonna try to go to the water.
Yep.
All right, we went with Jeff on the Don River. Unfortunately, after the storm last night, the water's a little murky. Not just walking the bank here a little bit. Just found that little from an old faucet. Just wanted to show you here. Oops, see in the bushes a brick says Fippen. I haven't seen Fippen brick yet in Toronto. There is looks like most of the damping here was not glass, but there's a tile floor from somewhere sitting right there. So we may look around a little bit. See, I'll leave that here. There is a shard of something. I have no idea what that was. Yeah, not oh, steps. Somebody threw the steps away. So yeah, I don't see any much glass here. Was hoping to find look for some old glass maybe, but yeah, there is the spraying nose. Mostly concrete garbage. Gonna take a little quick walk and see if I can find anything else. Alright, check out this old bridge. People do graffiti over here. I picked up a spike here. Railway spike says CP, Canadian Pacific. We're just gonna leave it here. Maybe I'll take it some other time. Alright, so since the water was high on the river, we decided to do a little bit of detecting in an old park nearby. I got a signal somewhere there. It's 6-7 inches down. It did sound silvery a little bit. Some kind of coin came out. It's right here. It may not be a coin. It's a key. Is it? Yeah, it's a key. Yeah. It might have been something else bringing the signal up. No good.
2 pennies, now that I think of it, you know.
You got some pennies?
2 pennies,
Alright guys, at that park pretty much hunted out.
yeah.
But I did get 1 pound.
It's alright.
Only second time I found one. Gotta go to England to spend it now. Okay, time for a big wrap up. So let's start with the finds. Some of the finds that I showed on the previous video. I cleaned up that beehive. I put it in a citric acid mix a little bit, cleaned up a little bit. I don't think it's a keeper, but it's kind of cool design. I really don't know the age of it. If anybody knows the age of it, let me know. I would assume it's probably 40s, maybe 50s, maybe 30s, but 40s probably. Anyway, I tried to clean this tumbling bottle, the cork. Did not clean up as well. I did not keep these things in citric acid for too long. In other finds, I went back to the place that I got all that stuff you've seen on the last video, and all I could find is this lid and this jar, which has a nice honey color, and a little PL on the bottom with a trident. I couldn't find what it's from. I also got a couple shards right here. I think most of them were from the same place, the Lover's Lane. That's a little Connecticut connection. Glenbrook, Connecticut. That's from Milk of Magnesia. I think this one I dug somewhere else in all these 2 pieces when I was digging stuff out. I did stop by antique store, and I grabbed a little deal on this insulator, Hemingway, common insulator, Hemingway number 9. It's a good colored insulator that I didn't have, so I packaged the deal on this bottle. It's cool name, Non-Such Manufacturing Company Limited, Toronto. Clear bottle, but embossed, and couple of crown jars. Unfortunately, they came with newer lids, the ones that say made in Canada, and they're not aqua. I'll have to get the lids, proper lids for them. This pint jar, they have no date, so that means they're prior to, I believe, 1929 or 28 they started dating the jars, so they're from the, most likely from the 20s or the teens. So I got that for $15, which is okay. So the rest of the find, I cleaned up the pouch and all the pennies from these hands. Quite a lot of pennies. All the memorials are here on the side. The stuff that I saved from the garbage pile, that's not as precious. At the school that I hit with Jeff, there was a lot of these little copper cubes. They ranked 20 on the Equinox, and I kept digging them. That found that almost full Chevrolet without the CH in 2 pieces at the train station up at the cottage country. Couple other knickknacks. This was at the beach. Looks like from a boat. A piece of a caterpillar, or yeah. This one I got at school, Hot Wheels. Pretty cool. Golf ball, piece of copper. I think that's a piece of copper. It's pretty heavy. Old light bulb piece. I think modern buckle, copper hinge. The usual keys. 3 dog tags. And I did get a lot of, quite a bit of junk jewelry. There's one marble I found while digging. I don't know if that's that's probably newer marble, kind of glassed type of marble. Dug that watch at school, football. I find that kind of cool, and might still work if you change the battery. So that's interesting. The button kind of looked good when it came out of the hole, but it wasn't too deep, so I knew it might not be. Yeah, so that's a modern one. Found that rosary on the surface, junk metal. This huge copper ring I actually found on the sidewalk on my way to a park. Be bold. That's from beach. That looked good coming out. Gold color, but it's junk. What else? Fake aluminum watch, I think. Looks like a winder for kids. And crusty old junk ring with skull and bones. Alright, and let's go to the good finds. The keepers. Talking about junk jewelry. This one I put here because it's not so junk. It's stainless steel. It's solid. It's pretty chunky. Too bad it's not silver. But, it says stainless inside. Pretty cool. Fits me. Well, not on this finger, but it does fit me. It's pretty a little bit too chunky to wear for me. Let's look at the clad. I did get a couple foreign ones. British pound. I think that's the second ever British pound that I found. This coin is thick. First ever Panamanian coin. that I thought that might be older, but no, I think it was 70s. Anyway, I did get my second US dollar. It's not paper, and obviously the US quarters rings are good, and a couple, total back 90 of in US change, and 365 in Canadian plaid. Pennies, we got 11 Young Elizabeth pennies, plus 2 bicentennials from 1967. I know it's going to show it's with a bird. Now, King George the pennies, I did not mark how many I have, but that's quite a lot. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 George VI pennies from the 40s mostly, and a couple of 50s. Got, since we're here, TTC token, Toronto Transit Commission. That's a newer, older token. Got that car wash token from Relic, Ontario. That was at the beach. And Wheaties, total of 12 Wheaties, pretty good on Wheaties, mostly 40s, 50s, notably I got 137 and 1912. That's a good year to get. I don't think I have 1912. I think on the previous video I thought I got 1912, but it was 1918 or 19. I do like getting those tin Wheaties. Talking about 1912, at the train station in the country that I hit for, well, maybe half an hour, I got this 1912, very nice condition, Canadian large cent from King George V. That coin is really nice. It's sandy there, no chemicals, so usually coppers come out good. I did find this 1933 King George V small penny at the Cottage Country Park, and silvers. So I separated them by hands. This one I got in the water at Wasaga, says belief. Kind of like hunting in the water. Not many signals. Whatever you dig, it's often good. Much better than dry sand. I will probably do some more water hunting this summer. I'm kind of slowing down anyway, so probably gonna do a little bit less hunting. Anyway, this probably, if it wasn't for one other coin, that would have been the best find. I found it that behind an older bathroom in a park. Totally unexpected find. I threw it in a pouch thinking it's just a nickel or something. I did dink it a little bit, but it is from it's a sterling, and it's from AWC company. So back of the pocket watch. I think might be from early 1900s. Couldn't find a lot on that company, but and there were two companies, I think, one from Toronto that had this name, so I think it's American watch company. And silver coins. Did find this George the Fifth, I believe it's 1919. You can barely see 1 9, and you can see that barely 1, and then the last one, it's possibly 8 or 9. So that's cool. 925 silver. At the Cottage Country Park, I got 1944 quarter and 1956 dime. I found these in the bushes in the park downtown. It was unexpected. I hit that school that I found the toy car, and I was on my way back home and decided to walk through that park, and I hit the quarter first, and then slowed down a little bit and found these two in the bushes on the pathway that's usually pretty wet, but we've had it quite dry for a while, so I got this 1941 that came with a penny in the hole, and this beautiful condition, almost uncirculated. I had to clean it because it had some kind of like ink almost stains on top of George, so I did not think it was gonna come out that good, but once I cleaned it up, it just has amazing detail. It's probably a 20 bucks coin there. And on the hunt, the last hunt today, this morning, I went with Jeff, one of my subscribers, and I know him from Facebook as well, and we hit the skull that paid off for me. He got, as you saw in the clip, a whole bunch of clad. I was not digging clad. I don't dig much clad with the Equinox. Not that you can't, but it's a little bit different to dig clad with Equinox. So I got these 4 silvers, nothing old, 1960, 1953, 1961 and 1962, but that brings my total for this year to 117 silver coins and 32 pieces of jewelry, so that's really good. Alright, so thanks for watching, and happy hunting, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to join my giveaway. I'll be giving away a Morgan when I reach 1,000 subscribers, a Morgan dollar, silver. So that's not too far. Thank you to all my supporters and subscribers. Have a great day and happy hunting.